Hello everybody, my name is Udayan and I teach signal processing. I will be telling you about how the course is going to be conducted this year. So, you will watch lectures on YouTube. In fact, that's why we recorded them last week. Okay? So, you will watch lectures on video. How many people watched the first lecture? Okay. Those who are raising their hand partly watched it partly, I guess. Say yes. So we need some do's and don'ts for how to watch lectures and how not to watch lectures, right? The first one is watch it fully. Okay? We'll actually start discussing lecture number 1 next time. I knew that you wouldn't take it very seriously. And so this time is this time pass class. But next time will be the serious discussion on the first lecture. Okay? So the first thing is watch it fully. Write down. Tell me other do's and don'ts. Huh? Don't skip the video. That's all I heard. I didn't hear the rest of it. Don't skip anything. Don't play on 2x. What can you play on? 1.5. Play it on 1. No, this is very important. I'll tell you why this is important. Write it. Play it on 1x. That is also a good point. I'll come to that. That's the next point. I'm still on 1x. I'm still on 1x. Okay. Anyone wants to volunteer why 1x?
Sometimes we need to process what is happening.
Sometimes we need to process what is happening. Yes. Yes. Did you practice your kick at a higher than normal speed? Or normal speed or slower than normal speed? First. Slower than normal speed. Okay? Yes? The other champion also agrees. Do all of you agree? All of us know this and still we don't apply it because we don't think of education as skill development. We think we do, but still we don't. Correct? The point is not information. You can get information at 2x. Can you develop skill at 2x? No. The point is to do it slowly enough that it actually seeps in your mind, that you have time to sit with the concept, that you have time to understand the concept deeply. Okay? Okay? It will be troublesome. Why will it be troublesome? Because you are used to changing the video every 12 seconds. Which is why it will be troublesome for you guys. Person with no Instagram feels no trouble. Okay? This is one of the troubles that you have to overcome. Promise? 1x. Okay? Okay? And if you play it at 1.5x, from next year we are going to install a system like this for each one of you, ensuring that you play it at 1x. We can police only so much. The point is, who is in charge of your own skill development? Who is in charge? Who is in charge? You are in charge. Who is helping? The coach is just helping. Who is in charge? 1x. Okay. You will find the lectures a bit slow That's the point of the lectures actually. Believe me, there's only 13 lectures on video. In those 13 lectures, I finished that big signal processing book. Sorry, I forgot to bring it. I'll show it to you next time. Big 1000-page book. I finish it while speaking at that speed that I speak at. Okay? How do we do it? We do it because slowness develops intuition. Intuition takes you far. If you are hurrying, there is no intuition. There is no increased understanding. There is no brain skill developed. And you are always stumbling. If you want to develop a skill, slow down. Very important. Okay? 1x. Really? Okay? More do's and don'ts.
Read what you have written.
Hey?
Read what you have written.
Read
What?
what I have written. Okay, we'll write that down. Please read what the instructor has written on the blackboard. Does it lead to something practical? It's a don't. Do not watch it on. Do not watch it on mute, which was another thing. Listen. Okay. Mobile or screen? Watch it on mobile, watch it on the screen.
Screen.
Monitor, yeah, monitor. Mobile or monitor? Monitor. Do I need to explain? By now you get it, no? It's obvious, okay? Do please, but I still have to say, please do not watch on mobile. Okay? Is there someone who doesn't have access to like a monitor, TV, laptop? It's on repair. Okay. Please, someone be this person's friend and help them out. Their repair person will come through. They will get back their whatever you have, your laptop or whatever. Okay? Ask for a friend. Ask with a friend and do something. You'll get it. Okay. What else? More do's and don'ts.
Don't multitask while holding. Watch one screen at a time.
Watch one screen at a time. Do not multitask. I hope you're writing this. You need to say it every time. He's saying don't eat snacks. You are multitasking. Coffee? Breathing. Like breathing. Is breathing while doing something multitasking? Huh? Yeah. I mean, there's two reasons I would say that breathing is not multitasking. One is you will die. And the second is that it's the autonomous nervous system that is breathing, not any part of the conscious nervous system. Right? And the autonomous nervous system is doing the breathing because if every time I had to think to breathe, I would die. Right? Yeah. Okay. So we are allowed to breathe. But no other multitasking. Correct. It makes sense, no? And we'll still not do it. If I don't say all of this, we'll not do it. I hope I am motivating you from the point of view of that you are in charge of your own skills. I am just telling you, if you do it this way, you'll do it better. You can choose to disregard all of these do's and don'ts. You will do it worse. Do you want to do it better or worse? Why do anything worse? That's a waste of time. Doing anything badly is a waste of time, isn't it? You're spending the time, spend it better. No? Obvious, no? Yeah. Okay. More do's and don'ts. Good. You are coming up with my whole list of do's and don'ts. That's an important point. He also kind of made it. The editor actually, where I pose a question, I sometimes wait for 5-10 minutes even, where people are finding out the answer themselves. The editor cuts it out. Okay? At that time, and you'll see a jump. The instructor will jump usually, so you'll know there's a cut. So pause, think about the question, try to come up with your own answer, then continue with the video. But don't think too much, of course. You have no guidance in the video about how much to think. So, give yourself maybe 4 or 5 minutes. If you don't get it, watch. There will be an answer there. Okay? Point is don't go overly crazy about trying to get everything, but don't think nothing either. Okay? Why not to go overly crazy about trying to get everything? And that's not how you develop skill. You develop skill by failing as well. You can't hope to succeed every time. Okay? Yeah? So we try something, doesn't work, try something again after a few days. So, okay? More do's and don'ts. Make notes. Yes. Okay? Keep telling yourself this thing. Write it down. And write that down. Write down. Yes. Okay? Yes. Do make notes. Okay. One more thing. In how many parts should you watch one video?
2.
One part. Watch it in one part. There will be, like we took a break today, there will be a break. Usually the words will come on the video. Let's take a break and continue. Pause it, go and come back after 5 minutes and continue. But don't take more than a 5-minute break. Watch it in one part. Why? Why not watch a video in 10 parts?
Continuation of the concept.
It's, yeah.
But it's
So,
much slower.
How,
Intuition.
see, how you use concepts developed at one time, at another time, is a very different mental process than how you use concepts developed at one time at that same time. These two are very different mental processes. Okay? None of them is a substitute for another. The videos are constructed to be watched together. If I were to teach the same thing that I teach in, how much is the video usually, like a 100-minute video, okay? So it's a 100-minute video. If I had to teach the same thing with the same amount of understanding in 10-minute videos, I would not be able to do it in 10 videos. Because I will have to formalize each 10-minute section into some understanding which is crystallized and then use that the next time, and that's a much more tedious process. So my efficiency will be at best half. Okay? Did you understand this? This is, if you didn't understand it, think about it carefully. There is a lot of efficiency in doing something in one go, and the videos are constructed that way. And so you have to watch them in one go. What does this mean practically? Eh? Don't be lazy. Yes, which is hard. Which is hard, no? It's hard, no? Why is it hard to not be lazy? You have to do work. It's human tendency to be lazy. Why is it human tendency to be lazy? Save our power. Correct? We evolved to save our power. Otherwise, we'd run out of power and... Right? and we didn't, right? And those who ran out of power and died were not part of the evolutionary process. We are the result. We are lazy. Okay? So then what does it mean to say don't be lazy? We are lazy. Human beings are lazy. We are constructed to be lazy. It's a strange thing, right? How again? Sorry. How did you spend all these 5 months doing this crazy nonsense? Didn't you feel like being lazy and like, "Hey, kya ho raha hai yaar?" Sometimes you felt that way, and then what took over? What is this crazy ghost sitting on your head? What happened?
I would say passion for that sport.
Passion for the sport. Where did passion come from?
Because I like that sport. That's why. It's natural. Yeah.
Why did you like?
I can't really answer that. Why did I like that?
Anyone can contribute.
Might enjoyed it.
Huh?
Enjoyed it. Playing the sport.
He enjoyed it, so he liked it. Seems like a reasonable answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enjoyed it, so why did he enjoy?
Maybe the outcome gave him more pleasure than
The outcome gave him more pleasure than
he was putting.
being lazy. That's how he enjoyed it. Huh? So he enjoyed it. Pay attention. Enjoyed it. So he liked it. The liking created passion. The passion created enough energy to overcome laziness. Correct? Why did he enjoy it? Because he tried it. Why did he try it? Oh yes, we are back. Yes, write this down. Yes, he liked it. He liked it because he was good at it. And he was good at it because he practiced, and he practiced because he was not lazy. It is a cycle. Okay? Who gets the whole cycle? Come on, draw a cycle and draw all of these things and make a cycle with arrows. You can do that much. Come on. Did I get the cycle? Huh? Anyone wants to repeat the cycle? Huh?
Try, enjoy, get pleasure, develop passion, overcome laziness, practice more, and then enjoy it.
Where's the cycle? अच्छा, so try ऐसे बाहर से आ रहा है, then there's a cycle. Okay. Cycles are both amazing and horrible. Why is it amazing? Yeah, once you're in the cycle, it goes on improving. You want to practice more because you enjoyed something. Oh, you got this, it's so amazing. I still don't get this. If I practice it, maybe I'll get it. Okay? That overcomes laziness. Overcoming laziness builds skills. Building skills creates achievements. Creating achievements creates passion. You enjoy. Cycle continues. Cycles are amazing, but they are horrible as well. Why are they horrible?
I mean, you can overcome laziness. You cannot do everything like. I mean, there are few things. No matter how much you try, you cannot succeed.
That's also why it can be horrible. Yes, cycles are eventually horrible because the drive was too much. Yes. you don't try to get a new cycle, or you don't try to get a cycle at all. You just walk, or don't even walk, just sit. No cycle.
I mean, you can have a laziness cycle. You can also be in a laziness cycle.
It's just the opposite of this cycle, no? Just put not everywhere, and that's the laziness cycle, isn't it? Huh? Didn't try, didn't succeed, didn't develop passion, didn't create energy, didn't try. Going on and on. Correct? You see the point? You see the point? And what this means is that if you try, eventually you will get anything you want to get, want to be good at. Right? Lata Mangeshkar, goddess of music. Is that still a relevant thing? Okay. We are still not 100 years into the future. 100 years into the future, if anyone's watching this video, Lata Mangeshkar was our generation's goddess of music. Okay. Lata Mangeshkar, goddess of music, said the following. You think I am born with music, but you don't know how much I practiced. Okay? Listen to any of these great people and listen to how hard they practiced and how much they tried and how many things they thought. Even if they had a spark in the beginning, that spark just helped them start the cycle. Everything else is their own effort, which is 99.8% of what happened in these people becoming that great person. This makes sense? Which means all of us can do it, anyone can do it. Okay? But it's hard work and it's hard to break it. Okay, so coming back. Watch it at one time. What is the practical thing of watching it at one time? You have to create that slot, you know. You have to create a slot where you're not disturbed. You don't have to suddenly go to a party. No one's going to suddenly come to your home and say something. Or you have to find that space, find that, time period and physical location. You have to arrange that to watch the video. These are the do's and don'ts of the video. Very nice. There will be unanswered. You will, at some moment, you will not understand something. Correct? This is the disadvantage. If you are in class and I was teaching, you will say, I don't understand this. Now, last year students did it for us, so hopefully the biggest things I got wrong or forgot to mention, someone raised their hand, asked the question. So 90% hopefully will overcome. But then still, every individual is unique. So you will have some question which last year's people didn't have, and that might remain unanswered. Do's and don'ts. What do we do about this? Note the question? Yes. Step number 1. Write down the question. No, it's a step-by-step process, I'll tell you. Step number 1. Write down the question the moment it occurs to you. Okay? And watch till the end of the lecture. Collect questions. Watch till the end of the lecture. Don't pause and think too much about the question. This is also important. Do not pause and think too much about the question. You will get lost in some tangent. Don't do it. Don't do it. Lecture was happening at 1x. At 1x means at 1x. Don't even slow down. Okay? You will actually start realizing the lecture is too fast. So try to, right? Do not stop the lecture. Note the question. At the end of the lecture, you will have a set of questions. Now go over that list of questions. Cut the questions which did get answered. This is bound to happen, right? Because of the way the lecture is constructed, something that wasn't answered at that moment will be answered later on. Okay? So cut out those which now you think, okay, this question was answered. for the questions that remain with you, next step, rewrite those questions in as clear a manner as you can. Because just while writing, at first we don't think very clearly. We just write something. Okay. Rewrite the question as clearly as you can. And then the next thing we are going to do is we are going to post the questions on a forum and then vote. Okay, amongst ourselves. We'll post the questions on a forum and then vote. Which forum? Which forum? Yes! Let's use tools for what they were originally meant for. Post the question on the video. Okay? What's the use of writing like, oh, this is an amazing video? Huh? So that people start watching. Okay, we are already watching, right? I mean, and that's watching us, so we are going nowhere. Okay? Post the question on the video. If you see your question already posted on the video, vote on it by pressing like. Okay? Believe it or not, we are using the tools the way they were originally meant to be used. Till crazy humanity and crazier algorithms hijacked all of this. Let's use it the way it's supposed to be. Did you get it? That's what it is for. It is for commenting on videos. And commenting means, oh, I didn't understand this, where you didn't understand. Right? If your question is in that same general question that someone has asked, but you have you have an adjoinder to it, and in this I also want to say this. Then what do you do? Reply. You know all of this, don't you? But did we use it like this? We didn't. Let's use it like this. Okay? Let's use it well as a forum. Okay? Is that okay? By the way, you are all on the mailing list? Did you? Okay. If someone did not get, I sent a first email. If someone did not get the first email, tell me after class, I'll add you to the mailing list. Okay? And that mailing list is managed by me, so, using my own email server, it's not your university's email server, so you have to tell me. What? So what was it? Yes. Now, then, when we meet in class, I will take up those questions by priority. Correct? How many, by whatever people have voted on or whatever seems to have the most activity, we'll choose that question first and go in descending order of priority, we'll solve them. That's not the only thing. With the video, there will also be a set of exercises. You are going to look at those exercises and try to also maybe have a priority about the exercises. And when we meet in class, we will solve some exercises in class. There are going to be many exercises. I won't be able to do all exercises in class, but we'll solve some exercises. Let me try to explain a bit about the difference in the lecture and the exercise. The lecture seems very happy-go-lucky. You have seen the first lecture, no? It seems like just random thing, ऐसे stories बता रहा है, कुछ भी हो रहा है, kind of thing. It's supposed to feel that way. The exercises will feel technical and mathematical and formal, and that is, they are supposed to feel that. Okay? Both these things are important. One of them is not simpler than another. Both of them are important. One is called intuition, the other is called formalism. To be good applied mathematicians, you have to be good at both. Only formalism, then you don't know what to formalize. Only intuition, you don't know whether you are right or wrong. Okay? Both are important, intuition and formalism, and we are going to try to develop both. Okay? What do you think about AI? It's great. It's awesome. Awesome? Okay. It's the best. How does it help you guys?
In every exam.
Huh?
Before every exam.
Before every exam it helps you. To do what?
To know what is done in the class.
To know what's there in the class. Automation, huh?
Depends on the problem.
Okay.
Do the things that don't require human intelligence.
Do the things that don't require human intelligence. Okay. Okay. How will you use AI in this class? AI, please give me a 1.5 minute summary of this video. Of course, I can give you a 1.5 minute summary of this video, which will be completely random nonsense. But you won't ever see the video, so you wouldn't know. Okay. No, please don't use it for summarization. Why? I'm not going to say don't do anything with AI, but why don't use it for summarization?
Because you'll be missing out on key points that will be done throughout the lecture.
Missing out key points, more important.
You're missing the concept. Summarization is meant to be something after.
You'll be missing out on the key.
And the whole point is slowness. The whole point is slowness. Okay? Summarization, is summarization slow? No. Is summarization building skill or acquiring some modicum of information? Some general information, no? Yeah. So, yeah. So don't use it for summarization. So then how will you use AI and how will you not use it? Do's and don'ts for AI.
Say how to subject
So use it for emails.
Yeah. I mean that kind of thing, not only.
Okay, use it for emails is what he is suggesting. Okay. Okay. I meant do's and don'ts for AI as they relate to the signal processing course. I mean, that's also, I mean.
Like we have a doubt in our mind, but that is not structured. We can just randomly ask ChatGPT to like formulate or
I mean, if you have a query with
Would you like to do that? If you have a doubt, would you like to use AI to solve the doubt?
About the structure, how we can present our doubt more efficiently.
That is also pretty bad.
Why not?
Here is the context.
Because when you try to structure your doubt, you think about it and maybe that thing. Sometimes you end up solving it and then you realize where you
Yeah, so I have this amazing idea. Just think of yourself as the AI. Write a prompt very clearly. It doesn't answer unless you write the question very clearly, no? Write that question very clearly and then don't enter it into ChatGPT. Enter it into yourself and start writing the answer. Why not? We are too addicted to it.
No, enter that same prompt and to tell ChatGPT to give a better prompt for it.
Yes! And that's actually how I want you to use AI. Ask ChatGPT to prompt you. Okay? Here's the correct way to use AI. Hey ChatGPT, here's one question that my teacher asked me to answer. Give me 10 more questions like this. That's the correct way to use ChatGPT. Okay? And what is this like? This is like teaching yourself the backhand. This spot, then that spot, then that spot. This drop, then this volley, then this angle, this speed. Okay? If I ask you one question, how do you ask yourself 100 questions? That's where you use ChatGPT. The point is to train yourself, right? If you ask ChatGPT to answer for you, who did you train? Did you train yourself? You trained the next version of ChatGPT. What use is that? To you. Then I'll go and teach ChatGPT. No, why am I teaching you? No? Correct? Now, you might say, but AI is there. Why do I need to teach myself? In the real world, I am always going to use AI. No, why do I need to teach myself? Correct question. You love it so much. Why do you need to be without it? Why? Because AI can hallucinate, yes, and unless you know what you are doing, you will hallucinate with it and you wouldn't even. AI doesn't know, you want to know. Strange things are happening. You think you are doing signal processing, actually you are just doing gobbledygook. Okay?
But this is also not very good because in a way when we develop functions in our brain, we kind of get a more deeper idea about the system, such as the balls and the squash. Figuring out on our own what kind of things we can ask is much better as compared to.
Okay. So, Guruji here gave us the ultimate way of using AI.
Not you.
Okay? Okay, I gave you a good way of using AI. You don't use it for answers, use it for questions. His ultimate way is develop the questions yourself. Prompt yourself, hey Udayan, give me 10 more questions. Then you write down the questions. Then you write down the answers. Hey guys, why not? Why not? You realize if you don't do this yourself, who is going to be dumb? You are going to be dumb, no? And then who you will think is smart even though that thing is not actually smart? AI. Artificial intelligence is achieving artificial general intelligence not by it becoming smarter but by we becoming dumb. That's crazy, isn't it? You have to avoid it. No? Yes? Got the point about this? You wanted to do a good drive, batsman. And then what did you do? Did you just practice the drive all the time?
No.
What did you also practice? Few random things. Yes? You wanted to do a drive. And what did you practice? Practice this. Yes? Is there a bat there? Is there a bat there? He is practicing to be a batsman without even a bat. That seems like nonsense, doesn't it? That seems like nonsense. That's crazy. Is that crazy? That's absolutely the right thing to do, isn't it? It's absolutely the correct thing to do, isn't it? If you want to become better at using AI, practice without AI. It's obvious. It's obvious. It's but obvious. How do you develop your own brain? Without AI. Only then will you drive AI better, no? Isn't it obvious? Correct. Okay, those are do's and don'ts on AI. The course will be structured. See, course structures sometimes vary than the stated objectives. I am trying not to do that. Okay? So I will not grade homework. I will not give you grades for homework. Why?
Because we were
Because GPT can do the homework, and then you are incentivized to use GPT. Correct? If I give you marks for homework, and I don't want to create incentives that go against my own philosophy, right? And so I will not grade homeworks. Correct? No? Makes sense. What will I grade? Classworks, yes. Which is, wait, what are these classworks? So what are they? Yes, I'll grade the mid-sem. I'll grade the end-sem exam. And 6 quizzes. I promised course mechanics. These are the course mechanics. End-sem, mid-sem, 6 in-class quizzes. No AI. Okay? Complete alignment between goals and incentives. If you want to use AI, how will you use AI to become better at the quizzes? Become the AI. So, I mean, at one time we were, because we didn't have AI. We were all like, hey, what is the Hindi word for lighthouse? We knew it ourselves. I mean, he thinks I have AI in my pocket. I still know it. He just asked me why. You have to look it up. Weightage of mechanics. What is the weightage for mid-sem, end-sem, and quizzes? Any ideas? Because I have forgotten. I wrote something and I forgot. Where is it written? I don't even know.
I saw it in the 30,
Previous year don't match. There's just something, no? So you get something somewhere and it says something, no? What do you get where and what does it say?
6 quizzes, 15%. I don't remember the mid-sem and end.
Okay, 6 quizzes for 15%. That I'll figure that out. We'll take the best something, best 5 or something. I'll tell you. 6 quizzes, together counting for 15%, and 85% are the mid-sem and the end-sem.
50 end-sem, 35 mid-sem. 50 end-sem.
50 end-sem, 35 mid-sem. Is it?
It's on the course content.
That's what it is. Thank you very much. Something like that. I'll send that information. For the quizzes, not for the mid-sem. Okay, so what is going to happen is that you already have the first lecture. The discussion of the first lecture will happen in the next class. Correct? From next time I am going to be a mathematics teacher. I am not going to do this again and again. This is all the philosophy I have. Philosophy finished. Okay? From the next time we are going to be very practical. We are going to develop our own skills. That's the whole point. Okay? So, from next lecture, so in the next class, we'll already have seen the video. The earlier you see the video between this class and next class, the more time you have to think about things. So don't watch it at the very end. Don't watch it on next Thursday morning. Okay, try to watch it early so you get time to solve the homework as well. I will send you links to the homework. So by tomorrow, you will get 2 things. You will get a small document documenting what I said today, all the do's and don'ts. Okay, and all the procedures, which will be the course philosophy document, and you will get the first homework. Calling it homework is wrong. First exercises. Okay, first exercises to be solved after seeing the first video. We'll discuss unanswered questions about the video and the first set of exercises in the next class, and this is how it is going to continue. I'll announce when the quizzes are going to happen in advance, So you will know at least a week in advance that there is going to be a quiz, and the quiz will be on some of these occasions. The quiz will be in class. You sit here and you do the quiz. I guess it needs to be if we have 6. Yes. So we'll do it. 2 hours won't be enough. Okay, if we finish early, I'll let you go up. Anyway, I just heard there is no log out here. So, खत्म हो गया तो कर जाएंगे. Okay. There is skill development. The more time you spend, the more skill you build. There's infinite skill to build. I will also give you this. If you think like you're over smart, there's always like over smart. एक बच्चा ना, मुझे ये आ गया सर, अब मैं क्या करूँ सर? I'll give you extra things to do sitting in class. Okay, don't worry. There's infinite depth in skill. ठीक है? Okay, that is it for today. This is the philosophy of the course. And from next time, be ready, be prepared. We are going to do mathematics and develop our skill. Watch the course, do the homework. See you next time. Bye bye.
Should we carry a laptop?